What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right up into it. Night court continued yesterday. Cassidy was brought up on charges, man. Yeah, night court went down. We're gonna continue and be consistent with that. So make sure y'all join us when it pop up. So night court popped off, man. Fire last night. Cassidy was brought up on charges. So let's go right up into the charges. Who brought the case on him? So let's listen to what Cassidy was being charged with.
Okay, so here we go.
She don't like nobody but Julie. She tolerate me, but she don't like nobody but Julie.
I hear the way Jules be talking, so I can see why.
Let's go.
So I got a case on Cassidy.
Hold on. This kind of risky because he got a lot of supporters, man. So let's see.
I know, but who cares?
Right.
Here's the thing. He's a battle rap culture vulture.
I agree, but go ahead.
My first point is because so he came back to battle rap, right? Yep. And he was all about battle rap.
Yep.
As soon as he saw a way to slither back into the regular thing, he did that.
Regular what? Industry?
Yeah, the regular industry. He did that.
Like what's going on with the Tory Lanez.
Right.
Okay. It ain't working out for him though, but go ahead.
But what happened to your battle league that you was getting ready to start or whatever the tournament?
That was my next blog.
Now he done left the tournament and now he trying to slither back.
I know about it though. Don't even worry about it. I know about that. I'm gonna touch on that. Facts. I'm liking your case so far. So, okay, you can basically see the rest on night court, but this case was actually passed. It got a little funky though. This case actually passed 12 votes yes to 7 no's. To 7 no's. So this case actually passed, man. So yeah, you've been brought up on charges, Cassidy, for being a culture vulture. Now, so basically what was being said about you is you're using the battle rap community for money. You don't have no love for it. And neither did you put any effort in it to help it grow. When you was over there, thought you had your record deal going on, you didn't want nothing to do with battle rap at all. The moment your career fell off, nobody wanted to book you no more for really shows and features. Your album ain't selling. And then you decided you can come to battle rap because all while you was in the industry, people had been trying to get you to come back to battle rap. But you didn't have no time for it. We was looked down upon. Shame you was of the community. Now, you look at it and you want a meal ticket. You came back to battle rap. You collected handsomely. On that disaster battle. And actually got away with not doing the other battle. They paid you for 2 battles. You only had to do 1. Then you do the goods battle. Come back, collect big on that. Got smoked bad. Then you promised to get a battle rap community $60,000 in your next event against Arsenal. You was going to give $20,000 to the champion of the night, another $5,000 to whoever else won that night, another $5,000 to the bloggers who was actually supporting you and defending you in the media when people was attacking how you need to upgrade and update your style because it's played out. He didn't give nobody nothing. He got that check, that money, he took off and ain't give nobody nothing. He swept it under the rug Don't like when it's being brought up, and the battle rap media don't really bring it up because they are in fear that if they bring it up, you won't do an interview with them. I don't care. Then you call yourself trying to bring together this tournament thing that totally collapsed because you were trying to find a way to get $150 out of the battle, out of each person in the battle rap community. And that flopped and fell through. I'm going to do my own blog on that one because I know some things about what happened. That flopped because you were trying to get $150 from everybody. That flopped. Then you call yourself trying to ride Tory Lanez lane, his wave, because he was making news. So you brought up some old thing about him stealing your bars 2-3 years ago, hoping you would get back in the industry off his name. Now you released your third diss record on him. When this man released one song, mentioned you, he dissed you on one song, and it sold 1 million copies and went platinum in 57 seconds. You done diss this man 3 times now, only for you to diss him 3 times, and you still ain't even got $1,000 off of it. This man had made over $1 million on you and counting. So you definitely a culture vulture, man. You've been trying to rob the community blind, trying to get anything you can out of it. This is the only place where you can get some money, man. It's the only place where you can get some money, man, for the most part. I'm just keeping it 100. Now, I don't knock you for using your name and capitalizing off your name. What I knock you for is all the lies and promises you made that you haven't made out on, and you continue to look for ways to get over on people in the community. That's what I don't like. You tried to get over in the tournament, that didn't work for you. You tried to get over when you first came to the community, tearing down the people we like, the Mooks and Lux and all the superstars. He came in the game tearing them down and using his influence and popularity and his name as a weapon to tear them down so that he can be embraced, and making all these promises of bettering the culture because he was going to give out money and help the battle rappers in their career and things like that. And he didn't do none of that. So I definitely believe you are a culture vulture. You've been one. I've been saying this for a while. You're a liar, and all you do is try to find and figure out new ways to get over on people. It ain't real, brother. It ain't real at all. You owe a lot of money you not trying to pay. You don't even want to pay it. You won't even address it. You won't even address it. So I agree. I totally agree. And I know that you really, really, really is only here for a check. You ain't got no love. You ain't got no love for this community like that. You ain't really trying to help nobody. You just trying to help yourself, brother. That's all this is about. And anybody that says something about you you don't like, you get mad about it. Have a fit, then you don't want nothing to do with it. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. So you have robbed the battle rappers. You have robbed the battle rap community, the people. So come on, man. What's left? You robbed your peers and you robbed the battle rap people. You really trying to milk this cow. But it's okay though. I just don't like the lies, the broken promises. That's terrible. So if y'all look at Cassidy as being a culture vulture, just like a lot of us do, talk about it. Night court jumping off. You got cases you want to put on people. Don't miss out on night court. We're going to do this a little more often, man. You know, I'm going to try to have my blogs done in a day. And I'm going to try to do my night court at a respectable time at night on certain days. And my Patreon I'm doing, man, on my Patreon. I'm finna do my, I'm gonna put a whole series together on my Patreon and really push it like a real channel for my people and subscribers that show me love. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. You were found guilty. And as a result of being found guilty, judgment will go as follows. Because you have been found guilty of being the culture vulture, you are to give over 20% of everything that you have made in this community since your second arrival. That would be the goods battle. When you came in here promising you were going to help out and you were going to be supportive, your exact word was this: Moot, Lux, Hollow, Rum Nitty, Verb, them, Hitman, Clips. They've been here all this what he said. They've been here all this time for over 10 years and never gave the community back nothing. And that you were going to give back. You were going to give back to the bloggers. You were going to give financial stuff back to the battle rappers because nobody get paid as much as you. And to show your love for the community, you were going to give them a portion of your purse. They gave him a real purse, like a real purse, like a lady with the button, with the double mint gum inside of the zipper part, and a real makeup kit. It had some money in it though. It had a lot of money in it though, but they did give it to him in a real purse. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm hearing. So sentencing will go and follow. You ought to give over 20% of everything you took into the community. You also have to do an interview with either me or Adept addressing the transgenders allegations against you that you have yet addressed in a legitimate interview. We want to know what's the reason behind the things that you're doing, that you continue to do in the community. And that may shed some light on your character and behavior. We want to know why this man came out against you and you haven't confronted him yet, being a man yourself. So you ought to hand over 20% of all your proceeds that you made and collected since your second arrival, and you are to do an interview with either me or Adept addressing these transgender scandals and allegations on you for allegedly paying these people $2,000 to have a threesome with him and another man. So it was 3 men in all, according to the transgender, that you paid them $2,000 to have sex with them, allegedly. We want you to address these allegations. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. Oh, another thing. We also want you to stop doing Tory Lane diss. You're making yourself look bad. You're on your third diss. You still ain't getting signed. You still ain't getting booked. You still ain't made $1,000. That man had made $1 million off you already and counting. So stop with the disses. You're embarrassing yourself. It's looking real bad. That man ain't gonna respond to you. You don't even know how to get him to respond to you, man. It's terrible.